Hi guys, nice to see you. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about how can I learn many languages in the same time. I think many people just curious about me. People around me sometimes, like my friend, when we just the case we have to study together. They're also curious about me. How can I study many languages in the same time? Is I can tell you guys is a little trick that I use, but for me is I think just specific people can remember many words and how to use that. Sometimes I get forgot, I get confused a little bit, and I just remember this word, but I just remember that word in English, but I don't remember exactly in Laos or Thai or something like that. So today I'm gonna share about my experience to study many languages in the same time. Do you think many people can do that? I think there are also a little bit more some people can do. Okay, well, start to study in Vietnam or in there they use Vietnamese, so I must study Vietnamese. It's very easy when you in that situation, you in that the people around you that is Vietnamese, and you can understand, you can practice with them. But how can you study the language that you don't have friends, you don't have people in that country? When you study Chinese, how can you practice that? How can you study by yourself or study or you can start with a class or something like that? How can you conclusions the lesson you study? The first thing I also use I know that it's pretty easy when you study, like you in that you have to find some friends that's foreigner friends. I think is very special things because it can improve your language quickly more than another. And if you just have no friend, you just only and you start studies about that language, you have no friend to talk, you just talk with yourself. You can talk with yourself, and for example, you wake up in the morning. I also use the trick. I wake up in the morning and I gonna ask myself what I'm gonna do today, what I'm gonna do after this, and today I'm gonna go out travel to say by that language. I don't know it's right or it's wrong, but when I curious, I just search in Google, but also in Google is well, yeah, is well Google, but it's not all the thing in there. You know that some words or some lesson there they don't spend like very great in Google, so I always take my teacher at her that also great to study. And second, you can take class online. There are many class free or many website free. You know, when you want to study, you must pay a little bit. But for people, I know that is very hard. You don't need to do that. You can find a website, free website to study, or you can study in YouTube a video per day. Yes, the video that you must really like that video and it's gonna be better. And third is exactly I used to that I make a table because I study many languages, Spanish, Vietnamese, Chinese, Russian, English. I make a table and I start to there Monday to Sunday, right? So you just think that you must learn a day. For example, you learn in Monday, you must learn English, and Thursday gonna be Chinese. After that, it's gonna be Spanish. Yes, I make a table plan so that it's very easy to understand. 4. You must take yourself in for travel. This is also important. For many people, you want to study many languages. The best things you should do is travel. When you study that language and you want to use this, it exactly you're gonna travel. You can use the language with local people. What you learn is gonna be easy to remember, and you will improve yourself very quickly. For me, I also like to travel. That's my favorite country is Vietnam, and another sometime I wanna go there, but maybe one day, because right now just study is like, yeah, it's very hard. That's not my language. Don't think it hard. If you think hard, it's gonna be hard for you. You just think it's gonna be easy. It's very easy. So that's you can do it. It's very. And lastly, I just wanna tell you, when you study a lot of language, you know many languages, it's a trick. When you know one or two languages, and after that you can learn many languages very, very easy and quickly, because you have the trick that you ever use with the language you learned before is very easy. And you will know that when you learn a lot of language, it also have benefits for you. When you finish your school, you also work with many company. You also work. For me, my major is tourism and hospitality manager. I can be tour guides. I can be marketing, or another is many sort for me. Or when I visit my school, I don't need to do in my major. I can do another thing, or can open a small business. Is about sell the stuff, sells many things from many country. And also you can find your customer. You can find many type of customer in many countries. It's very easy when you know that. Also, this use the language is used when you talk with people. Exactly when you do business, you're gonna use. It's gonna be English, right? But it's gonna be better if you know more than English. You know Chinese. It's also two countries. There's a big economy. You can use this also. It's gonna be easy. Okay, so this video, so I gonna go. This video I just want to share about something that I have ever. I think it will be great too who love to learn language. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe button below. You will get the new video soon. Thank you for you guys to watching my videos. See you next time. Bye bye.